Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Sun Magic 99 and today I'm guided to do a new section of my self-empowerment series, and this is for Divine Masculine. So this is part 1. So this is healing and self-love advice. So it's pick a pile. So pick according to your God that appeals to you. Pile 1 we have JIZO, support. Pile 2, Ganesha, obstacles. And pile 3, NUADA, perfection. So pick your pile and we'll get your messages. Hello pile 1, you chose this God, JIZO, support. So this could mean that you are in need of support in your life right now. Okay, there could be some people around you that are open to supporting you right now. So think who that might be. Let's just put the light on here. Okay, or you may be called on to support others in your life at the moment. So take what resonates. So what energies are you in right now? We got the first chakra here with Archangel Michael. This is your base chakra, your root chakra. This is about the 3D world. This is having those resources, you know, the basics of life. Food, shelter, water, family. Having the basics. So you're working on the 3D situation at the moment. You're focusing on that. But we've got all tied up. So you could be feeling very confused within yourself. I feel this maybe could be to do with heart and mind. You could be feeling very confused. It also reminds me of the 8 of Swords energy, where you're choosing to remain stuck. You're choosing to remain stuck. You can untie yourself at any time. It could be because you're not sure what decision you want to make at this time. We've got contract here. So I feel that you've become aware that you have a soul contract. Okay, a lot of you could be in twin flame soulmate connections. You have a soul contract which you made many lifetimes ago to help each other's soul to evolve and grow in many different lifetimes. And you may have recently come into the awareness of this. So you could be in the energy, you know, this could be something you want to feel. You want to be in that playful, fun energy. You like to have a laugh, but things have been a bit serious lately. You like to be a lover. You want to be a man who enjoys the sensual sexual side of life with that special person, but maybe you've not been able to recently. And we've got compassionate, kind, caring. You could be somebody that works within that caring profession in some way. You know, a nurse, a doctor, paramedic, fireman, something along that line. You have a job where you're very compassionate and caring, but you could be neglecting yourself right now. We've got pent-up rage here. There could be some pent-up rage within you. Sometimes we have these feelings and we don't even know we're feeling it. So really dig deep, really get in touch with these feelings, because it's not good to hang on to these feelings. You need to be able to release these feelings in a safe way. You know, find a pillow to punch, you know, shout, you know, in a quiet room, write things out in a letter to someone that you're angry at. Express them safely. And you could be very money motivated right now. You could have a lot of if I can speak, a lot of money, financial concerns, and that's all you can think about. You're focusing on your finances. You may be having trouble sleeping. There could be insomnia here because you've got a lot of worries and anxiety. You could be slightly depressed here as well. Yeah, we've got intoxication, distorted view, overindulgence. Some of you could be overindulging in alcohol maybe, or drugs, or eating the wrong foods. And to drown out your sorrows, I feel, maybe you feel it's going to help you relax and sleep. There's some sort of overindulgence happening here. And we've also got working too hard. So you could be a bit of a workaholic, as I said, worrying about your finances. You're really focusing on that. But I don't think you're allowing yourself time to relax. So you really need to find time to relax somewhere in your schedule here. So we've got some shaman messages for you. We've got the hummingbird, which is a beautiful image, and the hunter. So let's get your messages. The mighty being of the hummingbird comes to teach you stillness in motion, to trust your inner knowing that the sweetest nectar is assured. Failing to act when the moment is right can spoil your journey. If you feel your safety, comfort, day-to-day survival are more important than saying yes to an invitation to explore the unknown, you will have to work much harder to achieve what is being offered you freely now. Still your mind, and even in the midst of your hectic schedule, and heed the gentle voice that calls you to test new wings. Beautiful message. And a hunter. Don't settle for the roadkill, it could be poison. Be careful that you do not become the prey of your desires and fantasies. Remember to not want more than you need, so you're not guided by unbridled ambition. It's okay to come home empty-handed. So I think that's very much tapping into that work, situation. You're working and you're missing the sweet nectar of something new, something fresh in your life. And we've got the I am presence here for your chakra message. So what does that say? So this is your crown chakra. There is an abundance of positive energy flowing to you as you walk closer with your I am presence. It creates a deeper feeling of fulfillment and well-being in your life. It's time to listen to and take note of the wisdom that is pouring into your soul at this time. This could also indicate you've been working on deepening this divine connection and your life is starting to resonate more positively. Your I am presence is celebrating your hard work and commitment to your higher state of being. Keep up the great work. Affirmation. My I am presence shines brightly through me for all to see. And another way of saying it is it's your higher self, that connection to the divine. And we have love here. It's time for you to open up your heart chakra. It's time to open up to allow yourself to give and receive love, which is the highest energy of all. And we have again the root chakra here, physical health, vitality, strength, body image, balance. So I think that goes back to the other card, which is talking about overindulgence. So take care to look after your body at this time, okay? Try and, eat sensibly, drink sensibly, and really look after yourself right now so that you can be in the good health. We've got minimize guilt. Some of you could be feeling guilt here over something or some situation. And what you need to do is forgive yourself, okay? We all do things or say things in the heat of the moment sometimes. We all do or say things we regret. But you can't beat yourself up forever about that, okay? So really forgive yourself, okay? So let's get your God message. We've got Zeus, divine expansion. So we saw that with the crown chakra opening. So let's get the message about Zeus. So he was the king of the gods and the lord of humankind. He was the ruler of the skies and the father of the world. His symbols are lightning bolt, eagle, bull and oak. And he is the last born of the Titans, Cronus and Rhea. So what's his message? He represents a divine spark of life. He holds the limitless space of the heavens within his realm. This is a time of great expansion for you. A new spark of divinity has been planted in your life, and as the seed grows, so does your consciousness undergo a deep transformation. This may be a good time for you to write or record ideas. The lightning bolt represents awakenings, realizations and personal epiphanies, and these can be both joyous and terrifying, as a shift in consciousness always requires you to let go of an old way of thinking. Although your old patterns are now outdated and restrictive, they have become comfortable, and it takes courage to let them go. This is a time to live life truly empowered and awake. So that's beautiful. So some of you are going through an awakening right now, so don't fight it, okay? Just go with the flow. Just trust in your own higher self. So let's get some healing messages. We've got the divine. So they're connecting with you very much so here. Connect to the universe, your guides, your angels. Open up your crown chakra. They have messages that they want to communicate to you. So open up your crown chakra to get these messages. And we have divine feminine. A person in the feminine energy, nurturing, compassionate, sensitive, empathetic. I feel you have a connection with the divine feminine, who is very nurturing and compassionate, and you're feeling this energy in the 5D level right now. And it could also be a call for you to get more in touch with your feminine side, to balance the masculine and feminine within you. And the message is to be authentic, be true to who you are in this life, be your true self. Self-healing messages, explore the mysteries of life, be open, and take a break from life, relax and recharge. So it sounds like some of you have been working really hard, okay, really maybe overdoing it, and it sounds like you need a break. So your ancestor messages, direction, guardian, choose your path. So which way do you want to go in your life? Which direction do you want to take next? And we've got animal guardian, trust your instincts. So this is about getting in touch with your intuition and listening to that higher self to really follow your guidance at this time. So there are your messages, pile 1. Hello, pile 2. You chose the god Ganesha, obstacles. So you may have many obstacles in your path right now or in your life. But know this, you can overcome them, okay? Just persevere. So what energies are you in? We've got the sun here. So there's happiness and joy awaiting you very soon. And we've got man holding a coin. So I feel you've worked very hard on your finances and you're in a good place financially right now. You've got abundance. And we've got the thinking woman. So there could be somebody on your mind who is, you know, very intellectual, very intelligent right now that you're thinking of. So you're very confident. You want to be in that fearless, risk-taking energy. You're feeling good, you're feeling powerful, you've got status and wealth right now. And you're mature, you're grounded, and you're experienced in your life. You could have been in the selfish energy, you know, you may have just been really focused on yourself and what you're wanting to achieve to the detriment of other people in your life at times. We've got narcissism here. So you could have these tendencies, okay? So you may need to look at this and really try and work on this energy. And we've got grief, death of a family member, a friend. There could have been a death in your family, and I'm sorry if there has been. Or if not, there's some sort of loss that's happened which really affected you deeply, okay? But obviously honour your feelings at this time. We've got death. We've got Kali, death, from death comes rebirth. So, you know, every end, you know, every death, you know, whether it is an actual person or an actual situation, there's always a rebirth. So this could be the start of a new chapter for you in your life. And we've got guidance, but where will it lead you? So I feel this reminds me a bit of the Hermit card. I feel maybe you're spending time going within, trying to connect with your intuition, your higher self, to get that guidance of where you need to go next in your life. So let's get your shaman messages. We've got thunder and taming the wind. So let's get your messages. Thunder. Do you feel like unnecessary drama is waylaying your life? Could you be exhausted from listening to others tell you their never-ending victim story? Or could you be telling yourself a version of the same? It's time for an about-face. You're being warned to continue on this path will cause you to regret your choices, even if they appear benign or familiar. It's time to say no to drama, yours and others, and focus on solutions rather than problems. You're worthy of a drama-free life. And taming the wild. It's time to clean up any misunderstandings with others. Clear the air after disagreements and allow others to share their side of things. You're called now to be a good listener. This is not a time to be right. It's a time for you to understand rather than be understood. Good things come out of this restraint of tongue and pen. You'll be surprised at how things get resolved when you allow for all sides to have value. So it could be that somebody you've had a dispute with, you need to really clear the air with that person and really allow them to have their say. So now we've got your chakra message. We've got 13, personal power. So this is the solar plexus chakra. Have you been handing over your power to others? Now is the time for you to reel it back in. It's time to make your own decisions and choices and allow the power of your soul to shine through, to create and manifest your heart's desire. Connecting with your personal power will bring an abundance of opportunity and magic to your life. The power of the universe is calling through all times. Harness this power and enhance your life and well-being. Know you are supported fully by your higher self and the universe in this powerful, exciting transition. Affirmation: I am empowered. Beautiful. So that's taking your power back right now. Who have you been giving your power to? And again, we've got solar plexus again, having those personal boundaries, making your own choices, being assertive, being empowered in your own life, taking back your authenticity. You are the leader of your own life, okay? So make your own decisions. And we have your third eye chakra here, intuition. So connect with your intuition, trust in it. The more you use it, the more you can trust it. Gain insight and awareness and get guidance from your intuition, your inner lie detector, basically. Okay, so start using that more. And your healing message: transform anger. So some of you could have been feeling angry. That came up at the beginning. So there could be some unresolved anger within you here, okay? So you need to find a healthy way to release this. You know, either by actually punching a pillow or something, you know, shouting in a quiet, you know, when you're on your own, or writing out something to somebody that you're upset with. But you need to release that anger because it will just fester inside you, okay? So your God message is from Perseus, courage. So let's get your message. Perseus was the son of Danae and Zeus. King Polydectes fell in love with Danae and wanted to remove her protective son in order to pursue her. Polydectes had a banquet and demanded Perseus bring him the head of Medusa as a gift. Medusa was a gorgon, a female creature with sharp fangs and hair of snakes. Anyone who looked upon her face was turned to stone. Only by using his shield as a mirror could Perseus get close enough to Medusa to cut off her head. But from her neck sprang the great mythical horse, Pegasus, and the giant hero Chrysaor, wielder of the golden sword. The message: Perseus is here to remind you of the power that springs forth when you tear off the mask that hides your deepest fears. Those fears cease to be monsters and become magical creatures of inspiration. If you've drawn this card today, you may be experiencing fear in some area of your life that is keeping you paralysed and unable to move forward. The only way to defeat your fears is to use a mirror. Face your fears and they will spring forth as new life from within you. Fear does not magically vanish because the mind tells it to. Feeling will follow action. It may be necessary to understand where your fear is coming from and why it's not productive to hold on to it. Ultimately, we all have to face our fears, feel frightened, move forward. Only then can we truly allow new feelings and outcomes in our lives. Take action now, regardless of your fears, and life will open up to you. So there's that famous saying, feel the fear and do it anyway. And also fear, F-E-A-R, stands for false evidence appearing real. So once you really face those fears and overcome them, you really free yourself up from holding back in your life. So let's get some soul healing messages. We've got positivity. Be positive, think positive, speak positive to attract this into your life. So tips for manifesting the life you want. And heal. Heal addictions, addictive behaviours. Take the time you need to heal. Yeah, we saw that there was some sort of addictive behaviours going on here. So give yourself the time to heal those. And heal your inner child as well. Love your inner child. Comfort, nurture and heal with your child and connect with that playful energy again. And be open-hearted. Do not close your heart off. Stay open-hearted. Beautiful. So self-healing messages. Keep the promises you make. So be a person of integrity. Be a person that keeps her word. And learn lessons from difficult situations. Move on, but retain what you've learned. So don't take the baggage with you. Just learn from it and take those lessons. So your guidance from your ancestors, Oracle, wait for important information. So before moving forward, there may be some information you're waiting on right now, okay? And then we have Summer, bask in joy and light. So we had the Sun card come out. So this could be very significant for some of you. The summertime could be a really particularly happy time for you this summer. There are your messages, pile 2. Thank you for watching. Hello, pile 3. You chose the god NUADA, perfection. Maybe you're someone who's a bit of a perfectionist. But know this, nobody is perfect and nothing is perfect. So maybe you need to let go of expecting everyone to be perfect, including yourself, because it's unrealistic, okay? So what energies are you in? We've got Angel of Balance. So maybe it's time for you to balance your energies here. This is between maybe your heart and your mind, your negative, your positive, your masculine, your feminine. Work on balancing out your energies right now. Financial constraints. You could have some financial worries that you're working on right now. So this is really your focus. But you're going to be coming into a cornucopia here. Look at this, and it's the number 11. So this is a beautiful abundance coming in for you. So your financial worries are going to be followed by a flow of abundance coming in. Beautiful. And then we've got woman holding a heart. So there is somebody that has love for you, okay? So think who that may be. They may or may not have expressed that to you. So you could be someone who's very active, you know, you like to keep fit. You could be lacking confidence right now, unsure what to do. And you could be thinking, what does this person see in me, this woman holding the heart? And you're feeling anxious right now. Obviously, with these money worries, you're feeling quite anxious. But know this, you've got abundance coming in very soon. So you're working on forgiveness right now, okay? You need to forgive yourself and others. So you're working on that. And you're finding the light within yourself. You maybe have had an awakening and you're going through connecting with your intuition more, your higher self. You could be receiving messages from your guides and angels. So keep up the good work. And you could have been through some emotional pain here. This could be to do with that woman holding a heart. There could have been a breakup situation here and you've really been feeling emotional, physical and mental pain over this. So you need to heal your heart here. So we have magical space clearing time. Yeah, it's time to clear your space, clear your energy. So you can use sage, you can use crystals, okay? You can use different oils to clear the energy. Even music can clear the energy, and even singing bowl like this, if you've got a singing bowl, or you can use like a bell, or even clapping actually can space clear. And this is clearing your own space within your home, and also I feel clearing your mind of clutter and negative thinking. We've got glamour, intrigue and drama. I feel maybe you've had quite a bit of drama in your life, okay, and maybe intrigue, and it's really bogged you down, okay. Maybe it was somebody quite glamorous who really led you a dance here. And we've got breaking dawn. So I feel you're coming out of the worst now. You're coming into a new cycle. You're coming into that abundance. So we've got your shaman messages. So we've got the giveaway and the ghost dance. So let's get your messages. The giveaway. It's difficult for you to set limits on how much of yourself you give. If you give more than is healthy, you will not be able to give for long. You'll feel resentful with your partner or associates, and you'll feel like the world owes you something. Notice if you give for any reason other than pure generosity. Are you trying to be liked or accepted? Are you hoping to heal an old wound? Start giving to yourself first and foremost. Offer yourself the care, the love, the time, and the acceptance that you are longing for. Once you experience plenty, then you can truly give to others. So yes, the focus is on loving yourself, giving to yourself right now, rather than to others. It's time to give to yourself and nurture yourself at this time. And we have Ghost Dance. If you're trapped in a vicious cycle of nostalgia, mourning a lost youth or opportunities, it's time to make an altar for the ancestors. Collect a few photos, light incense, offer sage, open the windows and release them to your destiny into the wind. Be wary of being snared in a relationship with someone from a past lifetime, as the people we loved or hurt have a way of reappearing in our lives. There is no learning for you there anymore. So beautiful messages, so take what resonates. So your chakra message is angels and masters. So this is about the soul star chakra, I think. The soul star chakra. You are encouraged to take a little time out from your everyday world and go within to connect to these beautiful loving guides that have an abundance of love and wisdom to share with you. Know they have your back and you have nothing to worry about. You are blessed and protected always. Your prayers have been answered and you are not alone. Take a moment to hand over any stress or concerns to the angels and masters for transmutation and fill your heart and mind with the love and healing that is offered in return. Affirmation. Angels and masters guide my way with love, truth and integrity. So they're wanting to connect with you through the soul star chakra. The soul star chakra is the one above your head, above the crown chakra. The crown chakra is on the top of your head here, and the soul star chakra is above it. Okay, they're wanting to connect with you here. So we've got, again, we've got the crown chakra here. So there's inspiration waiting for you. They want to pour in inspiration for you. They want to give you those ideas, that spark, a conception of an idea, an impulse. They want to give you that inspired idea to move forward with in your life. And this is the throat chakra. So be honest with yourself, okay? Start off with being honest with yourself, and then whoever you feel you need to speak to honestly with your truth, to be transparent, to be sincere, and communicate openly and clearly with somebody if you feel you need to. Healing message, ennoble your soul. So, you know, be kind in the world. Speak with kindness, act with kindness. You know, be generous of spirit. You know, who can you help? Who can you offer a helping hand to? You know, just be open-hearted in your life right now. And your god is Thanos, death. So let's get your message from him. Here's the personification of death, a non-violent death. He is the son of Nyx, night, and Erebus, darkness, and the twin of Hypnos, sleep. He is believed to have a gentle touch and was seen throughout the Trojan War, carrying off the dead alongside Hypnos. Death is a constant part of life. Old cells die and new ones are born. Day comes to an end and a new one begins. The appearance of Thanatos in your card signifies a very deep personal transformation is occurring. You need to surrender, something linked with your identity and a sense of yourself within the world. This may be a particular belief system, status, activity, relationship, grievance, or general thought pattern. Whatever it is, it served you until now, but further progress requires you release it. If you feel frustrated with life or the world, you may have been directing your attention to the wrong source. What needs transforming now is you. Your life is only a reflection of your innermost fears and beliefs. You fear losing your sense of self, but death requires you to be larger than the self. The part of yourself you're afraid to lose is an illusion and rooted in self-importance, identity, and your ego. The true essence of self isn't lost after removal of ego-based attachments, but comes to life once they're released. Now is the time for you to release your fears and strip away the illusions of ego-based attachments, so you may step into your true essence, your true life. So this is about letting go of ego, okay? Some of you may be very stuck in your ego, And it's time to let go of ego and to live in the heart space. So your soul healing message is surrender. Sometimes we just need to surrender to the divine. They see things from the highest perspective. Surrender right now to your life and to a new way of being. And tune into your intuition. The more you use it, the better it gets. And that will really guide you at this time. And be generous with love, time, patience, whatever it is someone is in need of. Don't be afraid to help others. To really help them will really help you with your soul's growth. Some self-healing messages. So keep a dream diary. You may be having really unusual dreams right now, and there may be some messages from your guides and angels. And your universe is your guide. So again, the angels, your archangels, your guides, the ascended masters want you to know they are there. They're just waiting for you to call on them, and they can guide you through this time. Beautiful. So some messages from your ancestors. Spring. See your seeds grow. So you may have been planting something. You know, you may have seeded something in your life. And see, springtime will be significant for the growth, for the start of something. The start of something new in your life here. And we've got Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. So fear is a big theme in this reading here, this pile. So, you know, face your fears, you know, overcome your fears. And don't let it hold you back in life. Don't let it hold you back from what it is you truly desire in your life. So there are your messages, pile 3. Thank you for watching. Many blessings.